Hey guys, I'm Chad Coatney with Master Movers in Venice, Florida, also co-owner of Moving Titan Retreats with my partner Wade.
And I am Wade Sweikel with Two College Brothers Moving and Storage out of Gainesville and Tampa, Florida, soon to be franchising to a city near you. So we started Moving Titan Retreats after getting together with a couple other moving company owners for some mastermind events. The first one that we went to was a little bit too much business, a little too dry. The second one kind of turned into too much of a bachelor party. So Chad and I got to talking and thought, how can we kind of marry the two of these ideas and have something that presents a fun, laid-back environment while also having that business structure where we're going to take away some really powerful tools that we can use to take to our businesses for the rest of the year and get an ROI. And here we are at our fourth Titan Retreat.
And we have a lot of industry-specific speakers that come and talk to us. For example, we have Toby with Smart Moving, Ed Katz with IOMI, Wendover, we got Winston with Move Up Consulting, but that's just half the takeaway that you get from coming to a Moving Titan retreat.
What's up, guys?
Ready for that sunset cruise?
Even the bigger half is the networking with other like-minded moving company owners that are going through the same struggles, having the same wins, the same losses, and just being able to build that bond with them in a relaxed setting, in a mansion, on the water, with a private chef, private bartender, and a bond that you can have with them for life.
The coolest thing about Moving Titan Retreats is that you get to come to a retreat like this where you have a beautiful view, you're in a nice house for a weekend with a bunch of guys that work within your same industry. That's such a rare thing to find. I think it's so important because now we can come together, and I know that a lot of the guys have the law of abundance and that mentality, and that's so important in this industry.
So we got in yesterday about 4 o'clock, and I texted my wife. I said, I could leave right now. This is midnight last night, and it would have been 100% worth the trip. And that was a couple hours into it. Just through the connections that I've made, you know, everybody has a little bit different to offer. Every business is at a little bit different level. Some of us are young, some people are veterans. The value right there speaks for itself.
You know, you can go to all the conferences in the world, you can read all the books in the world and get the information, but that mastermind effect, you know, surrounding yourself with like-minded business owners who are trying to take their businesses and their lives to the next level, it forces you to push each other, and it gets, you know, you like to have friendly competition with the groups that you meet and come back year after year and track each other's progress and hold them accountable and call them with questions throughout the year. And I think surrounding yourself with that higher level, that higher frequency can really be a powerful tool that only Moving Titan Retreats can bring.
And I love hearing the stories of how people have already grown from the Moving Titan Retreats. I just talked to somebody who came to the last one. They increased their net profit by 20%, and I asked, you know, how'd you do that? He said, I listened to everything you guys said, I listened to everything I learned from everybody else, and I implemented it, and it worked. So life gets a lot easier in the moving business when you get past a certain point and you can fire yourself from most of your positions, and you learn a lot of that here.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but there were times in my early career in the moving business where, you know, I hated it, I wanted out, and you get to a certain point where it becomes fun.
Yeah.
And if you just stick with it long enough and you connect with the right people and you implement the stuff that you learn at events like this and conferences and everything else, you get there.
I have met so many wonderful owners of moving companies who are self-made. They are risk takers. They're not following the followers. They're blazing their own trails. And I think it's just a wonderful venue to get together, relax, beautiful environment, no pressure. Can you tell this is contagious? What's interesting is the presenters we have here, like myself, are bringing fresh ideas and new techniques to the venue. So even if you're a veteran mover and you've been doing it for years, just by being at this venue with these folks and sharing information, I mean, I just wish I had this when I owned my moving company 23 years ago. I didn't have anything like this to participate in.
There's a difference between an expense and an investment, and the best investment you can make is in yourself. And coming to one of these retreats delivers an actual trackable ROI that we keep hearing from guest after guest, that people make their money back tenfold, even over the course of a year. And the profits that they actually get to keep in their pocket, you know, it's I would think would be a no-brainer and something that I wish I had known and convinced myself earlier on in my career.
So if you're thinking about coming to one of the retreats and you think you can't afford it, I would say you can't afford to miss it. This will catapult your growth.
And if for whatever reason you walk away from one of these things and you think that you didn't get some piece of value out of it that is going to be able to more than make your money back, 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x, then we'll give you all your money back.
Yep,
no harm, no foul. There's no risk.
Guarantee.
We know you're going to find value in this.
And if you don't, then it's not about the money for us. We want to elevate the industry, really embrace that mentality of abundance, and make it so that people have more trust in moving companies and we can charge more and increase our profit margins and provide a better service for clients.